Good morning everyone. Welcome to the 5th ISWA cooking show, Taste of India. We have here today Sheetal Verma and Sheetal is going to show us a typical Rajasthani dish, Dal Bati Churma.
Yes.
So Sheetal, do you want to tell us what you're cooking today?
Yeah, hi. First of all, hello everyone and good morning. So today I'm going to show you the Rajasthani dish that is Dal Bati Churma, a very authentic dish. So let's start it.
Yeah, so what goes in, what are you going to make first today?
Yeah, so first of all we're going to make a dough for the bati. So we need to keep it that dough for at least 20 minutes. So first of all we'll make it and let's see. Okay. So for dough we need a wheat flour. So this is almost a 1 kg of wheat flour and I'm gonna add, because here we don't get that very थिक वन, थोड़ा जो मोटा आटा होता है वो यूजुअली हमको लगता है बाटी के लिए, बट ये वो यहाँ पे अवेलेबल नहीं होता है. सो वी गोना ऐड सम सूजी, दैट इज सिमोलिना. तो 1 किलो आटे में मैं अराउंड 250 grams ऑफ सिमोलिना ऐड करने वाली हूँ.
Okay, but if we do get coarse atta, that's
yes, that is so you don't have to add semolina.
Yeah.
So this is around 250 grams of semolina. So for making this dough, first of all we will add all the dry ingredients first. So we need a pinch of soda, or coriander. This
fresh
is
coriander.
Yeah, this is fresh coriander seeds which we crushed it. तो इसे हम क्रश करके इसलिए डालेंगे क्योंकि इसका जो फ्लेवर है वो बहुत अच्छा आएगा. So इसमें मैं थोड़ा ये कोरिएंडर सीड्स ऐड कर रही हूँ.
And what's that?
ये अजवाइन है. So which is very good for your stomach. जो बाटी ये बहुत हेवी डिश है.
Yep.
So for digestion always add ajwain.
That's right.
Yeah.
So when we were small, our grandmas always used to give us ajwain, isn't it?
Yes.
We had stomach
So
aches.
that's why. But we are not going to add it as it is. We're gonna take it little bit in your hand, and after that we will crush it like this. तो इसका जो फ्लेवर है वो बहुत अच्छा आता है, स्मेल भी बहुत अच्छा आता है. फिर तो हम इसे क्रश करेंगे और फिर हम इसे इसमें से ऐड करेंगे. सो अराउंड 2 tablespoon you can add in 1 kg of wheat flour. so इसे क्रश करके हम इसे ऐड कर देंगे. सॉल्ट टू टेस्ट.
So you had 1 tablespoon of this.
Yes.
Of crushed coriander. 2
yeah.
tablespoons of ajwain.
Ajwain, yes. So all the dry ingredients, mix it well.
So what does bati mean?
So bati is basically a very authentic dish from Rajasthan. So why they are making this? Because in Rajasthan usually they didn't get the veggies.
Yeah.
तो जो veggies, even here also if you don't have veggies and suddenly अगर तुम्हारे यहाँ पे कोई guest आते हैं तो you can make this dish with very less ingredients.
Okay.
Last but not least, the ghee. So at least we will add 4 tablespoon of ghee. So घी में आपको कंजूसी नहीं करना है.
So it is not for the health conscious people.
No, actually once in a while it's okay. But without ghee definitely ये जो डिश है इसमें घी का ही ज़्यादा महत्व है. और अगर आप घी कम डालोगे तो it won't come out properly. So अभी जब आप घी इसमें ऐड कर रहे हो, मैंने 4 tablespoon घी इसमें ऐड किया है. तो मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ कि जब आप ये घी ऐड करते हो तो आपको कब पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअली कंसिस्टेंसी इसकी राइट है. तो लेट मी मिक्स इट प्रॉपर्ली फर्स्ट. आई विल शो यू. तो जब हम घी पूरा इसमें अच्छे से ऐड कर लेते हैं तो यू नीड टू सी लाइक दिस. अगर इसका इस तरीके से अगर बन रहा है ये तो सी अभी भी इतना प्रॉपर्ली नहीं. सो वी नीड सम मोर घी.
Okay. So does it need to look like breadcrumbs when you or not that much of ghee?
I mean some
It has to bind together.
Bind together, yes. So I'm gonna add some more. कुछ लोग इसमें ऑयल भी मिक्स करते हैं जब डो बनाते हैं, बट आई लव घी।
या और फ्लेवर भी चेंज होता है ना
एक्चुअली।
He has a completely different and a really subtle flavor.
And at the same time, if you like scientifically भी अगर आप देखोगे तो डॉक्टर भी आपको सजेस्ट करते हैं कि एटलीस्ट 1 टेबल ऑफ जो घी है आपने डेली लेना ही चाहिए।
Correct.
So now it is quite okay, है ना? So now we gonna add very little water at a time. क्योंकि ये जो डो है ये हमें काफी कट्ठा चाहिए। It should not be very soft like roti.
Okay.
तो yes.
So harder than even puri dough.
Yes.
Yeah.
तो हम लोग बहुत कम इसमें जो है वाटर मिक्स कर करके फिर डो बनाएंगे।
तो अगर सॉफ्ट हुआ तो क्या होता है?
Again you need to add some more flour.
Right.
But ये थोड़ा
Is it that the bati becomes soft as a result of that? If the dough is too soft?
yes.
Yeah.
थोड़ा आपको ऐसे बना के इसमें रखते जाओ, so it will be easy for you to make a dough.
So you want me to?
No. ये थोड़ा मिक्स हो जा रहा है. I'm gonna put it here. So at the end I will make it. So you need to use a warm water for making dough. So basically this dough takes very less water. Usually हमें रोटी का आटा बनाते टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा पानी लगता है, तो इसमें आपको ज़्यादा पानी नहीं लगता है।
So where did bati originate from? I know it is from Rajasthan, but why like what is the origin of bati?
So bati actually जब soldiers होते थे तो उनके पास ज़्यादा चीज़ें नहीं अवेलेबल होती थी, तो initially they made this bati and बाटी तो फर्स्ट आया है, उसके बाद में स्लोली इट कम्स लाइक दाल। और फिर दाल बाटी का कॉम्बिनेशन, बिकॉज यू कांट ईट जस्ट बाटी, यू नीड समथिंग लिक्विड। सो उसके बाद में बहुत टाइम के बाद में जो है वो दाल आई। सो दे यूज्ड टू मिक्स ऑल द दाल्स लाइक पंचरत्नी दाल्स एंड देन दे यूज्ड टू मेक इट एंड दे यूज्ड टू क्रश इट एंड देन ईट इट।
So my source of information on anything is Google. I call it Google Baba. And what I read was that bati, you're right, like it originated from the soldiers, and apparently I don't know how true or not this is, but the soldiers actually made the balls and put it under the sand, and when they came back at the end of the day, because of the intense heat of the sun, it used to get cooked. So I'm not 100% sure whether that's how authentically correct that is or not, but we will probably be doing a little bit of cooking of the bati ourselves here as well. Anyway.
Still in Rajasthan they are making bati in kanda. Do you know kanda? जो dry या फिर कोयले में भी बनाते हैं।
Okay. So it has to have a real hot heat, like yeah.
Usually उधर हम उसे गोबरी बोलते हैं, तो that is like dried cow dung.
Cow dung, yeah.
तो उसके बीच में सारी ये बाटी जो है वो सेट कर देते हैं एंड दे कुक। बट हियर इट्स डेफिनेटली नॉट पॉसिबल टू ब्रिंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स।
That is quite hard.
That is it. So if there are just 4 people in your family, they can take half kg of atta. No need of 1 kg.
Sure.
Half kg of wheat flour and 150 grams of semolina. That is also fine.
So in half kg of atta, easily 4
people can eat. But usually we make churma out of it. So that churma survives for more than 8 days.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good to take on a holiday picnic.
Yes.
Okay.
And very healthy too.
So the ingredients for the churma are, this is the base.
Yeah, so this is the bati we are going to make, and after that only we are going to make the churma. So that you can take that churma at least for 8 days wherever you are going. important. You should not put too much water into it at a time.
Yes, sure. So Sheetal, we started this as a new initiative by Indian Society of Western Australia. After the new committee came on board, the committee has been formed with 2 women wing representatives, and Dr. Papuri Barua is the chair of the women wing, and there is myself and Kirtida Shah, who are the vice chairs. So we thought that we have to have some different initiatives to help ladies in the kitchen, but outside as well.
Oh, that's
yes. So Kirtida handles all of the cultural aspects of our society. So this initiative, ISWA Cooking Show, is a part of that. And we also have a lot of women empowerment initiatives. So we run like Excel training programs, we have the morning breakfast, skills refresh courses and stuff like that. So we want to have like a holistic package given to all the women to really excel in whatever field that they choose to excel in. Like for you, example, you're really a good cook, so I can see how much of a passion you're putting into this.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, even I heard a lot many things about ISWA. They are doing a great job actually. So almost our dough is ready. Okay. So we need to keep this dough at least for 20 minutes rest. So you can touch and you can see this dough is really very hard.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It is hard. So you have to knead before you rest it, or you have to knead it after you rest it?
After rest.
After rest.
Yeah. And immediately we will cook.
Need some good muscle power.
Actually. So our dough is ready.
So today is Father's Day, Sheetal.
Yeah.
And is this a favorite dish of your husband? And that's why you're choosing to cook it today?
Yes, actually. And he helped me a lot. At the same time, his favorite dish is dal bati.
Okay.
And this is like... Anyway, if you are making it, so you should make it in the quantity only. So yeah, this is the best gift for my husband, Ketan.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna put this dough at least for 20 minutes of time. After 20 minutes, we will see it. Okay. So now we will make dal. So for dal, I will show you the ingredients. So basically in Rajasthan they are making Pancharatni dal, but here we just use 2 dal. As I said, if you don't have much ingredients at home, so in very easy way and very less ingredients you can make dal bati. So basically for making dal we just need tur dal and moong dal. So this is 2:1 ratio. The moong dal is 2.
So this is moong dal?
Yeah, this is moong dal and this is tur dal. So this is 2:1 ratio. Why I am using moong dal more? Because this is very good for digestion. Yeah. So I am just gonna use this 2 dal. Okay.
Okay. So if people do choose to use, they can use 5 dals as well? That's
Yes, if they have, they can use it. Okay. They can use all the dals, whatever they have, and soak it at least for 15 to 20 minutes. So I already washed 1 dal and I keep it there for 20 minutes of time.
Yeah.
So we can make it that.
Sure. So let me get this right. So there's 2 parts of moong dal and 1 part of tur dal.
This is 2:1 ratio. So here I already washed it, this dal. So I am going to add here I am going to add some haldi, that is turmeric.
So again, turmeric we use a lot in Indian cooking, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a really good antiseptic.
Actually.
I know when we have coughs and colds and all, turmeric is very highly recommended.
Yes.
So it's quite healthy.
And at the same time, when you are making dal, if you add turmeric before only, so it gives that some taste and flavor into it. Yeah. add some salt. Mix it well. At least you need 4 whistles.
Sure.
So it takes more than 20 minutes,
20
around
minutes,
20 minutes. Yes, it should not be very high flame. It should be on medium flame.
Yep.
So it will cook properly.
And we don't need to put oil, ghee, anything in there. There's no need.
No, now we're gonna make it directly here, and I already cooked it
Pre-cooked
dal
it,
before
yeah.
already. So here is my dal. So we will start dal. At the same time, you can add 1 big tomato in dal. So what I did, I make a half tomato and I put it in the dal. You can see it. So I already put it because it gives the good color
Flavor.
and flavor as well. I'm gonna add chopped tomato as well.
Okay.
So 1 tomato in the dal
Yep.
and 1 chopped tomato.
Okay. So is that the only sour thing you add in the
Yeah,
dal?
little bit. We need lemon as well.
Lemon.
So I have that ingredient. So here I am going to use some ingredients for dal. So I am going to make dal in ghee,
Wow.
not in oil.
Alright.
So this full dish is with ghee only. So see, here I have some chopped garlic, ginger. I crushed it, the ginger, and I chopped it because I love that small pieces of it.
Yep.
And at the same time,
Okay, so that's pretty fine, huh?
yeah, so yeah, so I chopped it. There is a ginger I crushed. Then there you have
Curry leaves?
curry leaves,
Yeah.
yes, chopped tomatoes and lemon juice and some green and red chilies. There are some dry chilies,
Yep.
red, yeah. And this is the fresh green chilies.
Okay.
And garlic, for garnishing, I have some coriander, chopped coriander leaves
Sure.
and some tejpan.
Bay leaves.
Yeah,
Yep.
bay leaves.
So the whole tadka you're going to make in ghee, no oil.
No oil, yeah. So this full dish is like full of ghee. Ghee is there. So here I am going to use at least 3 tablespoons of ghee. Let it melt it.
Yep. So Sheetal, did you come for the women's breakfast we had on last Sunday? No,
No,
22nd.
never.
Yeah. So
Thing is that I have
Iswa-
small kids, so it's
yes, I
hardly
know it is
possible.
hard sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the next one you have to come.
Sure,
It's in
definitely,
February.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably have it somewhere north of the river.
Yeah.
This one was in the south of the river. And as we speak today, because it is Father's Day,
Mhm.
there's a men's breakfast happening
Oh,
just now.
that's
Yeah.
good.
So as we speak. So yeah.
Okay. So now, see, it's almost done. The ghee is warm now.
Okay.
So we can add some bay leaves.
Yep. Just maybe two.
2 or
Couple
3.
of yeah.
After that, I'm gonna add some jeera.
Mm-hmm. Cumin seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 2 teaspoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 tablespoons. So in that, in particularly this dal, it needs hing.
Right.
So जितना आप इसमें हींग डालोगे, that flavor will come.
Okay.
So yeah. To that I'm going to add rye.
So it has to have a really high heat?
Not really,
No.
but taking
Okay,
time.
but taking
that's why
time, yeah.
that's why I'm make it high. Now I'm going to add some garlic ginger.
So you put 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, 2 teaspoons of mustard,
Yeah.
bay leaf in there, and now you've added
Garlic
garlic
ginger.
ginger.
So garlic ginger is completely depend on you, how you like it. And
Yeah.
I like garlic very much, so I'm adding more.
Sure.
Uh, when it becomes little bit brown,
Yep.
golden color, you can add curry leaves.
So if there are people who don't eat garlic ginger, it's optional?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is completely optional. If you don't like it, you can skip it.
Skip it.
Or you are not eating it,
Yeah, sure.
you can skip it.
Oh, the smell is amazing.
So I'm going to add some red chilies, dry red chilies. Intentionally I am putting it later. Otherwise, starting में अगर हम डालते तो वो completely burned हो जाता है and the
Yeah.
taste won't come.
Yep.
Green chili, chopped green chili. So इसमें से कोई भी मसाला जल ना जाए. Just be careful for that. तो आपको completely flame पे ध्यान रखना
Yeah.
है.
So you have to have it really infused in the oil without actually burning it too much or making it too brown. yeah?
Yes. Now I'm going to add hing. At least you need 1 tablespoon of hing because this dal is without hing. This dal can't imagine. तो अराउंड 1 tablespoon मैंने इसमें हिंग डाला है. And I'm gonna add chopped tomatoes. Some people are using chopped onions also, but we usually eat the raw onion with it
Okay.
instead of
chopped onion.
yeah. That is also completely optional. If you like it, you can add it, the chopped onion as well. So let it cook for at least 2 more minutes.
So that was two cups of dal that you have taken?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is also a 2:1 ratio.
2:1 ratio. Yeah.
So that tomato which I add in the dal, I mashed it nicely. I'm making mixture of it properly.
Sure.
So as you can see, the tomato I mix it here in this kind of way.
Okay.
Even some kids doesn't like tomatoes, So you can add tomato like this in
Yeah.
any dish.
Yeah.
When you are boiling it, you can just
So
put
we
it
hide
inside.
the veggies in the dal, right?
At the same time, they can't see the tomatoes inside because that is not chopped on.
Yeah. And I can see that you've cooked the dal really soft. So the dal pieces are, we can't even see the pieces, so it's really mashed well,
Yes.
yeah?
So now I'm gonna add some masala. Turmeric, 2 tablespoons. We already added 1 tablespoon of turmeric in the dal when we were cooking it. A red chili powder.
Oh, the smell is amazing. I'm getting hungry now.
Almost ready.
And what's the other powder you added?
That is a coriander
Powder.
Yeah. And garam masala.
Right. So is this garam masala like we can buy it because we are in Perth? Luckily we get a lot of the ingredients here anyway. So we can buy a garam masala from the store, or you can make it at home, right?
Yeah, you can make it at home. If you are making at home, that flavors.
Of course it's different.
Yeah.
More
So I think
authentic.
it's very fresh. It gives very good smell.
Correct.
So you can see all masalas I have added nicely. So now you need to add immediately water into it, otherwise all your masala will burn and that color won't come.
Yep.
So I'm going to add immediately some water into it. Almost 1 cup of water I have added.
Yep. That's a beautiful color.
Now I'm going to add some salt. We already add some salt while we were cooking. So be careful with it.
Yep.
Otherwise it will be double. So I hope see all oil is coming out a bit. Now we can add slowly some dal into it.
Yep.
So if your dal won't come like this one, you can just mash it.
Mash it, yeah.
Yeah.
With like either an egg beater or
Yeah, beater.
with
You can
whatever we
mash
have
it with a beater.
for making yogurt, whatever we
Yes.
use. Yeah.
Slowly.
But I guess if you're cooking the dal with sufficient water, it should come out
Yeah, of
fine,
course.
isn't it? Yeah.
If suppose if you are in
Yeah,
curry
sure. Yeah.
and if you can see there are a lot of pieces of it, then you can just mash it. So usually we always have dal at home.
That's right. So if the guests are coming and they tell you like they're coming in 2 hours time,
Yeah.
you'll be able easily be able to make dal bati
Yes.
for the guests. And plus they will think that they're extra special because it's such a special dish.
Yes. So see, I have added all the dal ingredients and so usually we eat dal bati with very not very much waterish. It should be, the consistency should be a medium one,
Right.
not very waterish, not
Yeah.
very thick one.
Right. Okay.
But when you are boiling it, when you are cooking it, automatically that water levels come down.
Come down.
So you need to add some more water.
Sure.
But be careful, while you are adding water, it should be warm, not the
Okay.
cold water.
Alright.
Otherwise this red tari gone.
Oh.
So you always, whenever you are making dal, don't use the cold water.
Cold water. Okay.
But I think our consistency perfectly fine. We don't need any water into it.
Yeah. Because we were using moong dal, it soaks up a lot of water as well,
Yes.
doesn't it? Yeah. So you-
So at least we will cook it for 2 more minutes. And last not the least is the lemon juice. And lemon juice gives very good flavor into it.
Yep.
तो ये दाल थोड़ी खट्टी स्पाइसी इस तरीके से होना चाहिए.
So again.
So let it cook at least for 2 minutes.
So there is no jaggery or sugar, so it's not on the sweeter side.
No.
It's actually
Yes.
khatty and spicy.
Khatty and spicy, yes. And if you like sweet, then you can add a little bit sugar into
Yeah.
it. But usually,
But authentically, it's not.
Yes. Even I heard a lot of Gujarati people are using sugar in all the dishes.
Yes.
But we usually hardly
Hardly
use.
use it.
Yeah. So anyway, our churma will be sweet only.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our churma will be sweet. So better dal should be spicy.
That's true. So dal is nearly done now.
I think couple of minutes
Couple of
more.
minutes more.
So now we will see our dough.
Yep.
Okay. So see, if you can see,
I can take that away.
so dough is also very good. Now we can make a ball out of it. That is called bati.
That is a thick dough, but it looks like it's perfect consistency because it's not too hard
Yes.
for you not to roll it, and it's not too soft either.
Yes.
So did you add just add some?
So I just
oil?
add little
Yeah.
bit oil so that dough will be perfectly very soft. Even you make it properly, but still you need some more. Like वो आटे को हमें बहुत अच्छे से फिर से एक बार रोल करना है.
Right.
So now you can make बाटी. Now बाटी is completely up to you कि आपको कितनी बड़ी चाहिए या छोटी चाहिए. You can make the balls according to your choice. But if it should be a medium.
Medium size.
अगर मीडियम होता है तो वो अंदर से भी अच्छे से कुक होता है.
Right. Okay. So just a little bit more than a lemon.
But in Rajasthan they are making very
Really
big
big
one.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can make hole into
Uh-huh.
it.
Wow. Okay. And is that because then that will cook well through inside as well?
Yeah,
That's
it
why.
should be cooked well. Yeah. Why I'm making that hole? So that when you're cooking it, it will be good from inside as well. That ball should not be very much, very like the way we are making for roti,
Yeah.
chapati.
Yeah.
It should be like that only.
Yeah.
Because anyway, the whole thing will be cracked
Correct.
afterwards.
Correct. They're looking like small mini donuts.
Actually. Very healthy donuts, I must say. So what we will do now, I will show you how to fry bati in the pan. So the pan should be a non-stick,
Okay.
and when we are going to fry it, we are going to use ghee into it for frying also.
Right.
This is the one type of bati which I am going to show you now. After that, we will boil it. So that is called bafla. When you are boiling it and then you are making it, then that is called bafla. And this is basically I am making bati. So there are different
ways.
things. Yeah.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure. So now our dal is, I think, yes, our dal is almost done. See, you can see the consistency. It is not very liquidish. It's a medium one.
Yeah.
Now for garnishing, I'm going to add some.
Is this the way to make it?
Yeah. Coriander, chopped coriander. Yes.
So if I make bati dal in the morning, for example, and guests are coming, say, for lunch or maybe later, and it thickens, we can keep the consistency of the dal a little bit watery.
Yes. So what you can do, you can add warm water
Okay.
into it. If it's very thick,
Sure.
then add warm water and then boil it again. So now our dal is ready. I'm going to show you how to make that bati now.
This dough is rolling out so well because of so much of ghee and oil. Right?
Yes. So for frying this bati, we need some ghee. So I will put some ghee into it.
So it's not necessarily deep fried, it is shallow fried.
Yeah, shallow fry. Even some people are, deep frying it.
Yeah.
But as nowadays everybody is so much health conscious, so yeah, this is the way we can make it. So let it be hot properly. So I'm just putting some ghee into it. I'm spreading it so everywhere there will be a ghee. So with the help of this brush, I am going to put some ghee on top of it.
Right.
So it should be bit from everywhere. With the help of this tongue and this wooden spoon, we can just turn it. As you can see, the brown color.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you need to put a lid on top of it to steam it or to cook it, or
Yeah,
it
we are
just
going to
cooks?
put it the
Okay.
lid also on.
Because it's so thick from inside that it has to cook properly,
Yes.
isn't it? Ah.
So you can again add some ghee on top of it. This full dish or full of ghee.
Yeah, I think if this was being eaten by the soldiers, they probably needed the energy that you get with
Yes.
these ingredients, isn't it?
The dish is very healthy, very good for everyone. So I'm going to cover it. So in between you need to see how it's going on. So you need to turn it.
Sure.
Again you need to apply some ghee.
Yeah.
And you need to just see how it goes. So this is one way of bating, and the another way is now I'm going to take one bowl. In that we are going to boil the water. I will show you, and we are going to make bafla.
Okay. So bafla means steamed.
Yes.
Donuts. And I've managed to make the mini one for your little daughter.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to boil some water first. At the same time, we need to see how it goes. This one. So all the ghee is soaked. So add some more ghee. Change it up accordingly. You can see the brown color on it.
Yeah. So this, it's not a difficult dish, it just needs a little bit of patience, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then all Indian cuisine is a labor of love,
Yes.
right? So we just need to do it nicely, lovingly, shanti se karo.
Yes. So this is bati. Now I am going to show you how to make bafla.
Right.
So this oil should be properly boiled, and then only we are going to add this bati into it. Okay? जब ये पूरा boil हो जाएगा, so इसमें हमें थोड़ा सा ऑयल भी डालना है. तो ये ऑयल डालने से ये जो बाटी है ये स्टिक नहीं होता है नीचे बेस में.
Okay.
Usually in India we have separately a bati oven.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So without bati oven also you can make this bati in even appe patra.
Yes.
With having
Yes.
the small donut.
Small donut patra.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So you can use that also, and you can make small the way you made this one.
Yep.
You can put it
Put
the
it
small
in the small ones,
So
yeah.
what will happen with that one? It will properly bake from side also.
Correct,
In that
because it
particular
can
time.
eat in that.
Yeah,
that's a
because
good
that
idea.
that is
Yeah.
having this kind of
Yes,
shape.
yes.
So you can put according to that shape. You
Yes.
can make the
Correct.
small balls of it.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So we can put it in the oven as well?
Yeah. So now that's what we are going to do.
Okay.
We for bati particularly, we will boil it and then we are going to put it in the oven.
Right. Okay.
So when you are making bafla, so for bafla you are going to boil it and then you are going to put it in the oven. Then you can do your work for 20 minutes,
Yes.
whatever you
Yes.
want. So you don't have to stick in the kitchen.
That's true.
particularly.
That's true.
When you are making some dishes, you have to be here.
Correct.
So you can just keep it and put it on the time.
Correct. Or you can
And
do something
you
else,
can
like
do
you
your
can make a
work.
dal
So
while
you
that
can,
is cooking.
till that time you can do some other
Yes.
work.
But the main thing is to keep to rest that dough for 20 minutes.
At least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even for dal also you should at least keep it at least for 15 minutes.
Soak dal.
So it takes less time to cook. We can shift this little. So this water is almost boiled, you can see, and you can put some bati into it. Don't forget to add oil. So have you ever eat this dish before?
I have at a friend's place, yes. but I've always wanted to learn how to cook it, so I'm glad I'm learning from you now.
That's good. So this is the first I think we should add it. At the same time you will see the lime. Now you can
That
see
smells so nice with the ghee and all the ingredients together.
See, this is almost nicely from
Nicely
one
golden
side.
brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again we are going to add some ghee. So it absorbs inside as well. You can see there are some cracks.
Yeah.
So
But they will absorb the ghee as well,
yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
I mean that cracks is showing that it's properly
It's
cooked.
properly cooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even while boiling also, when they properly cracked, then you can see that it's all done.
Right.
So again from other side we need to cook it a little bit. Usually in Maharashtra also there are a lot many places like Chokidani.
Yeah.
They are also serving the same dish.
Okay.
Yeah. Because basically I am from Maharashtra.
Are you? Okay.
Yes.
Which part of Maharashtra?
I'm from Khandesh, Jalgaon.
Khandesh. Okay.
And yeah. So there also like as a Marwadi we are very much habitual of it and eating dal bati.
Yep.
But yeah, even in Maharashtra there are not many places who are making dal bati.
Correct.
And nowadays people are so much excited to eat different dishes.
Correct. That's right. And I'm from Mumbai, so it is a very multicultural place as
Yes.
it is. So all of these cuisines are available in Mumbai as well, but this is really traditional, authentic. I had never tasted it till I ate it at actually a friend's place. Yeah.
So I think this is cooked properly from both the sides. So now from siders like this sides,
Yeah.
as you can see this is not cooked. So you can just hold it in the tongue and
Yeah,
you can
and then
directly
you can-
wet it in the
Sure.
on the flame itself.
Yeah. Do you want me to do that? Oh, directly on the
Directly,
flame.
yes.
Okay. So the trick is in roasting it properly so that it's not undercooked from inside.
Yes. Usually that oven, the particular oven is there for bati. That doesn't need all these things.
Right.
But as we are in Australia,
Of course.
that's why we need to use these
Yes.
tricks.
Yes. But it's great you're showing our viewers all these traditional tricks that you
Yes.
can use. Because not everybody will have an oven at home anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Here everything is not possible to
Right.
your place.
I can see how flaky and nice that is looking.
At the same time, our bafla is boiling nicely. It's a very,
It is
very
hot.
soft
Yes,
and it's
yes.
very soft. You
And
can
I can
see,
see it's
easily
becoming really
it is
flaky.
cracking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're gonna add properly a ghee quantity into it,
Yeah.
then definitely it will be very soft from inside as well.
Right.
But if there is
Yeah.
a conjuicy,
That's right. That's right. Sometimes we feel, oh my god, this is so much of ghee, I better not eat.
Yes.
But then it's the texture of the ingredient of the dish changes, doesn't it?
yes. So what we usually do when we are eating it, we are adding some more ghee into it. So as everybody is very much conscious for their health, so you can skip that particular thing. you should not add the extra ghee on top of it. Just while making, use it properly.
Okay.
So our all baked bati is done. All batis are done. We will see our bafla. So for checking this bafla, is it done or not, there is one thing. You can see the small bubbles on top of bati.
Right.
And there are some cracks as well.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Right.
But for a few more minutes, maybe couple of minutes, we will boil it, and then we will put it in the preheat oven.
Right. Okay.
Not even single, but stick to this.
Yes, because you put oil inside that.
At the same time, this is not a non-stick. This is just a
Normal
still
side. That's
normal
right.
pan. Yeah. But yeah, this is the trick that you should always use a little bit oil into it, so it will not stick.
So, Sheetal, are you part of it?
Yeah, so
have you joined the ISWA Facebook page?
Yes.
You have, okay.
Yeah.
Because we have an ISWA Facebook page, and there's a lot of ladies who have already joined, and there's a lot of ladies who are waiting to join the page, and we can see that some ladies have already asked to be allowed in the page, but we do have security questions. Because it is a ladies only group, we have security questions that ladies have to answer. So I'm just urging all the ladies that if you have already joined the page but you haven't been admitted into the group, that's probably because you haven't answered the security questions that we have. So please, I would encourage everyone to first join the page and answer the security questions so that we can have a very robust and a very energetic, enthusiastic group of ladies all interacting with each other on Facebook. So Sheetal, I'll encourage your friends as well
Sure.
to go online and join the page.
So I already preheat the oven.
Yep.
So now we will take all bafla into bowl.
They've almost doubled in size.
Yes, they becomes double. Yeah.
Wow.
I was thinking to make charcoal bati also, but I know there is less time, so
That's right. We have to finish the show in a.
I always love to show all the things.
But you've given us the trick for it. So if people have got charcoal at home,
Yeah, if you have charcoal at home, you can just boil it and you can put it in the charcoal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That charcoal has a completely different flavor to it.
Yes,
isn't
it's
it?
very good flavor. So some people are using this water for adding in the dal. If your dal is very thick,
That's
you
a good
can
idea.
add this
Yes, because
water.
it's all good.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is just a bati.
It's just
water.
oil and water.
Yes. So don't throw it. You can use it in
Fantastic
your dal.
idea.
Yes. So we preheat the oven.
Yeah.
So I am going to put all this bati into the oven.
Yeah.
Now you can see this bati is cracked, and at the same time it is having small bubbles on top of it. So you can see it's completely and nicely boiled from inside as well. So we will set all this bafla in the oven. So set this bati in the oven at least for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It will be baked nicely. So here I have already made some bati.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. In the interest of time.
Yeah, so I already made some bati, bafla actually. So it comes really very well, and you can see it's really very soft from inside as well. So with this bafla, we can make churma.
Right.
So you don't have to buy any sweet dish from outside as well.
Oh,
You can make sweet dish with the same
ingredients.
Same ingredients.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. So it is. Yeah, it's not too hard,
No.
but it's not too soft either.
Yeah. Because when you are going to add dal into it,
Sure.
so it becomes very soft. As you can see, there is a very fine powder of it.
Okay.
So this churma is really very easy to make,
Yeah.
because already your bati is ready.
Yeah.
And you can just heat one pan, put it some ghee into it, and just roast it. All done.
Right.
So I'm going to add
Some more ghee.
some more ghee. So in pan I have put some ghee. You can add this powder.
So it's like a texture is like semolina.
Yes.
It's not like a really fine powder
No,
like
not really
atta,
very fine,
but it's
no.
not coarse either. It is
Yes.
like a semolina texture.
And if there are some like pieces of it, you can just like
crush it with hand.
yes. So very on the very same gas, you can just add it with your ghee. So this dish you can keep it at least for a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Even for kids, we usually add some milk into it, and we can give it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of a porridge or instead of having cereals or something in the morning, this is a lot more healthier
Healthier
than having cereals. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to eat also. So it's nicely baked in ghee. So you don't have to burn it.
Yep.
You just have to
Light
mix
roast
it
it.
with the
Yep.
ghee and just
Yep.
roast it very lightly.
Right.
This is the easiest sweet dish, I must say, to make it at home. So I'm going to put this churma into this bowl to make it cold.
Yep.
thing I need to say here, that it should be properly a room temperature, and then only you add sugar into it.
Sure.
And if you will add the sugar when it is hot only,
Yeah.
then everything.
The sugar might melt, yeah?
No, it becomes very hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So see, intentionally I took one big bowl so that easily it can be normal temperature. Can you stir it?
Yeah, sure.
So in this particularly you can add some elaichi powder.
Cardamom powder.
Yes. After that, these are the almond flakes.
Yeah. So no need to crush them, you just add them normally.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some whole cashews.
Okay.
And I have bring some dry rose
petals.
petals. Yes.
That's a very special ingredient.
Yeah,
I never
so-
knew this was available in the shops.
Yes. So you can edit that also into it.
Wow, look at the color, it looks beautiful.
And the smell.
Yeah, and the smell, I can smell it from here. Wow.
So meanwhile it will become
Cold,
normal
yeah.
as well. Yeah, now it's normal. So now you can add some sugar. So it's completely depends on your taste.
Correct.
How sweet you like.
Yeah. So just normal sugar, no
Normal,
need to powder it or
even you
anything.
can add powdered sugar as well, but I usually like this much.
You like the graininess of the
Yes.
sugar.
Even some people are adding mishri also.
What's that?
Mishri is very big crunches of sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. So some people are using that also, but any sugar, whatever you have at home.
Yeah.
So this dish is completely up to you. Whatever you have at home, you can just use it.
Okay. We are done?
So yeah, our churma is also done.
So now we just have to plate everything together.
Yes. So our
So
churma
this is a really royal dish, yeah?
yes.
With so much of ghee and dry fruits and everything in it. So what started as a very simple meal for the soldiers has actually turned out to be a really royal dish. That's
They
really
actually
good.
deserve it.
They do deserve it, absolutely they do.
So here, our churma is also ready. So let's serve it.
So this is served with salad.
This served with salad, and especially you can see there is one bowl of ghee.
And more ghee.
Yes, more ghee.
So that this is, it doesn't matter whether it's melted or normal or
Because
preferably melted.
our bati will be hot only.
Hot, okay, so it doesn't matter.
So here is our bati with crust. You can see it's
it is
soft
really
from
soft,
inside
yes.
also.
Of course.
Even I don't need much, pressure
Sure.
into it.
And then we get the dal.
Yes. We're gonna add some ghee on top of it. There we
That is really fit for a royal lunch. Or
Yes.
dinner, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So there we go with the sweet dish churma. There is a dal tadka, and I have made one mint chutney with it, and there is a pickle and bati with lots of ghee.
Wow. So I'm sure your husband's going to be very happy man today
Yes.
for Father's Day. So we've got here, bati,
Churma, dal,
churma,
and
dal,
some salad.
and some salad.
So when you are eating it, you can put some lemon
Yeah.
in your dal,
Yep.
and you just crush this bati very easily, as you can see. See, this is like very soft one. Easily anybody can eat it.
Oh, this is really soft.
Yes. Maybe. I think the Father's Day. Right?
I think we need to ask your husband to come and join us for Father's Day. There you go. That is specially for you.
Yes. So basically, we directly eat dal bati, and we put dal on top of it, and we eat it with the hands, not
Right,
the
not
spoon.
with a spoon.
So we
So
just
that go
crushed it.
ahead and have it.
We just crushed it, and we just eat it.
Or better still, the wife feeds you. That's good. Can I taste it?
Yeah, of course.
It's just amazing.
So everybody please come and have this lovely dish with us. So this is specially Rajasthani dish of dal bati with churma.
Churma.
Yes.
So thank you everyone, and I hope you make dal bati churma at home for your loved ones as well. And it doesn't necessarily need to be ladies making it.
Yeah,
Anybody
anybody
can
can
do
do
it.
it. Yeah. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. And Sheetal, I have, on behalf of Indian Society of Western Australia, I would like to thank you a lot for spending so much of time and effort and everything. So we do have a special something to give you.
Wow.
So that's for you, Sheetal.
Wow, thank you so much.